nigga fly as me, ain't a nigga cold as me, ain't another nigga got a swag quite like. But hold up, that's the way I feel. But hold up, but that's the way I feel.
Swinging and banging on these ones and twos. It's my 3rd day sober. That's why I put liquor into gratitude. What's going on, y'all? Your boy is back. I'm the agent of gratitude, Kendrick Avant. You are rocking with the All Things One Love podcast. I'm talking to the agency of gratitude, and what we do is every day I'm in here grinding with y'all, working with y'all, trying to help people finish their gratitude journals. The whole point of this is to get your gratitude journal, get the energy, finish out your gratitude journal, make changes if you need to, because you know the more you do this, the less negative thoughts you have. So that's what my number one intention today kicks off with keeping my legs straight. I need to straighten these bad boys right now. Y'all know I have that stuff called, I forgot what it's even called. You know I have multiple sclerosis, but I have the thing in my legs, my contraction. My legs are contracted because they're in the wheelchair so much, always, whatever, dog. So today I'm doing the legs straight, and you get why. The more you straighten out your legs, if you have contracting issues, if you're dealing with disabilities, if you're a wheelchair user, the more you keep your legs straight, the easier it'll be when it comes time to stand up, get to the restroom, stuff like that. So I did all my yoga and everything yesterday. Did about 75, 80 ounces of water. It's not the 100, still doing good. Got back on my vitamins and supplements. I am on day number 8 with my double manifestation. Told y'all, write it down 3 times in the morning, 6 times at lunch, 9 times before bed. The same thing, the same one thing, 3, 6, 9. That's one of the ways you can manifest. You can also manifest by sitting there and meditating for at least 5 minutes. You got to meditate at least 5 minutes. And you're thinking only about that one thing you're trying to manifest, that one goal. So you can't be there thinking about hitting the lottery and then you think to yourself, but when I hit the lottery, blah, 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 it's going to happen. Who's going to start hating on me? Nope. The way the manifestation works is for 5 minutes straight. You are purely focused on the lottery ticket itself. Crazy, man. Wild out shit. So I'm on day number 8 doing that, trying to get that 21 days in a row. You know you can go to allthingsonelove.com, rock the Black History story. You go to the menu, blogs is in all caps, and after blogs, you click on Black History. This is also part of the gratitude journal, so always click there.
Every time I get to raw.
Today we are talking about liquor, man. I am not drinking. I'm trying to just stop. I'm trying to just quit. I'm not even trying to pretend like I'm gonna have some here, some there. Trying to just quit, man. I broke down and had some. I did a week, had some this weekend, started back over. I didn't have any for Super Bowl, but I did drink. I drank on Saturday after we did never mind. Back to the Black History story. So, back in the days before slavery, whiskey is being made, alcohol, of course, is being drank. But when the colonizers get here, when the colonists get here, there is a particular slave that they bring over, and he ends up showing them how to purify and filter their alcohol using charcoal. Purify and filter the alcohol using charcoal. It ends up being called the Lincoln method. So he shows them how to do this. His slaver ends up being Jack Daniels. So Jack Daniels takes this idea, he's running with it, and he has, and the particular slave's name is Nathan Green. So Nathan Green shows him, you know what? We can even get better with the whiskey. If we don't just filter it and everything using charcoal, how about we filter that bad boy using maple sugar charcoal? We're going to filter and purify everything with the maple sugar charcoal. Then we let the liquor hit it. Oh my gosh, it took off. It blew up. It made Tennessee whiskey what it is. Of course, Nathan Green is also a slave, so he does not get any credit for this. If you go to the Jack Daniels site, you'll even see that you can even read the story about a slave, Nathan Green, who shows them how to use this maple sugar charcoal to filter out things and make the liquor. You can even see it on the website. However, family, nothing gets any credit for it other than that. So finally, his family starts up while years later, after slavery ends, his family starts up Uncle Nearest Whiskey. Uncle Nearest Premium Whiskey. And they have been going at it about the name Tennessee Whiskey ever since, because it is well known that this slave Nathan Green kicked off Tennessee Whiskey when he added the maple sugar filters, but he gets no credit for it. They just have stories about it. Crazy as hell, I know. So when Uncle Nearest gets going, and it's by the family of Nathan Green himself gets popping, Tennessee Whiskey, Jack Daniels, actually goes to the government and does a whole petition and tries to say that from now on, Tennessee whiskey has to be made in Tennessee and have all of these specifications that Jack Daniels uses, and that has to be your specifications in order to be even called Tennessee whiskey. Crazy as hell. This is what Jack Daniels does, and that doesn't even happen until 1941. And they're doing that in response to the fact that this former slave's family has this liquor popping, Uncle Nearest, that his own family has kicked off. So that goes and kicks off in 1941. It has been so bad, the last time they actually went to court over it was in 2013 or 14. I think it was in 2013. Because Uncle Nearest doesn't even call itself Tennessee whiskey. Made in Tennessee has all this other type of shit like Tennessee whiskey because, of course, Uncle Nearest, Nathan Green, designed the whole thing, man. The former slave designed the whole Tennessee whiskey recipe, the format, the whole shit. So, Uncle Nearest does not use Tennessee whiskey on their stuff. They just call it premium whiskey. Jack Daniels and other makers of Tennessee whiskey sued Uncle Nearest and tried to force them to use the damn term Tennessee whiskey. And Uncle Nearest wrote back, and their response back ends up being a couple of years court date. They ended up winning. They don't have to use Tennessee whiskey. It is well known at this point now and widely accepted that Nathan Green kicked this whole shit off. So you can't take the credit for Nathan Green's stuff, then try to make his family obey by your stuff. It's just wild out, man. The last time with the court was in 2013. I bet y'all had no idea this has been popping and going on with Tennessee whiskey ever since. And I bet a whole bunch of y'all are drinking on Jack Daniels. I don't even drink whiskey. I used to sip it a little bit, and I did sip Jack Daniels until it may have been 2013 or 14, whenever one of my sisters slid through. She had Uncle Nearest, brown liquor, and told us the whole story. And I mean, from there, we have never brought any whiskey in this household since then. Never ever. When we sip whiskey, it has always got to be Uncle Nearest. We do it for the culture. We do it for the people. We do it for the story. We do it for the love. So check it out. Uncle Nearest liquor. It is the original thing, and he is the one that got this thing going, not Jack Daniels, not any other Tennessee whiskey. It is all started by a slave named Nathan Green. Tennessee whiskey. There goes your Black History story. Me.
Busters in my music, man, them blunts get played. See, I'm the king of my throne. East Texas till I'm gone.
My goal today, I got a clubhouse room today. I want you all to come check me out, rock with me. The Agent of Gratitude is my room, and the name of the room is Valentine's is Over, so crank up your habits. Come check out my room on Clubhouse. Starts up at 12 o'clock today. Gratitudes, number one. I have paid my life insurance for the month, dog. And let me tell you why I'm so shocked about that. I'm so crunk about that. This is my first life insurance since 2017. And I know I need life insurance because I want my family to come up off my death. Start a business. Be themselves like I have learned to be since I've gotten diagnosed. I am a boss because I have accepted life insurance and I've accepted my illness. Yo, I'm growing with my team, dog. And if you don't have life insurance, get that life insurance. I haven't been able, I've always fussed and said life insurance is bullshit, you don't need it, blah, blah, blah. Until I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis and then I couldn't get life insurance. So for 5 years, I got this illness. I got these fucked up prognosis. The diagnosis is bad. They say I won't be living much. It's crazy, man. And I can't get life insurance. So I do not want my family to be passing out the chicken plates and doing GoFundMe's and shit like that. No, we've already had a whole talk about what you do whenever it comes that time for me. It is awesome that I have got life insurance now. Got something. And I got my shit through AAA, dog. Yeah, AAA. Number 2, gratitude. I think I have learned something about these spasms. And it's because they're happening at night so much. And I think it's because I am waking up sober as fuck. Like, I'm not drinking, of course, but I don't even smoke before bed anymore. I've gotten so bad with the legs and walking and shit. I just say fuck it and just make it to bed. So anytime I'm sober and I'm waking up, I've got these bad spasms coming out the bed. It's been rough this week, except it wasn't like that in Ecuador, of course. In Ecuador, it's a whole lot better. But the reason I'm grateful for this shit is because if I'm thinking this, that means I can do something about it. Last night, I made sure to go outside. I blazed up, came back in, did my yoga, and I got maybe 2-3 hours in before the spasms kicked in. So I might be onto something. I'll give y'all more on that later on. Last gratitude. Kid number 4. She did it again. She made an adult cry. She sent my mama this box. And when you open the box up, like on each side and inside of the box, there's candy on inside the box. Had a whole apology letter and everything about Christmas. My mama called and she was damn near crying when she crawled and left a message to me. Spoke to her, she loved it, gratitude. I am grateful that my mama loved it, of course. I'm grateful that my daughter sent it, of course. I'm so grateful because as daddy, I get the props for raising such a grateful ass child. Mama gave me credit. Oh, I'm damn sure gonna take it. Yes, she did it. She deserves all the pops and everything. She did it. But I'm gonna show you my little agent. I'm showing you my little agent fee, and cause I'm so big on gratitude, and they'll be working with me all the time. So there you go.
Slap back on the streets. Matter of fact, I pulled out.
Listen, all things one love for the Black History stories. All things one love to sign up for the no charge 5-day gratitude eCrash course. allthingsoneLove.com to sign your child up for the immature eCrash course. They talking back too much, never seem to understand what you're talking about. Y'all both arguing all the time. Come check out that gratitude e-course. They can check out the immature eCrash course. Learn about their love language, brain hemisphere, all types of stuff. Listen, y'all, be grateful, be pretty. I salute you. I'm out.